Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the AmCham EU offices for my November video message. You can probably tell it's November because it's already dark outside, or getting dark, and it's not yet near closing time. Anyway, I'm delighted to be here. We just had a great session this morning with our policy group, where at this time of year what we do is plan for 2014. And so we've been having an overview of all the planned work programmes from all our 14 committees and other working groups, and assuring that we're aligned on our priorities. Very important for us at this moment in time. Some of our overarching priorities, both for 2014 and already for this year, include, for example, the launch of what we call our Agenda for Action 2014 to 2019. So our 5-year plan. If you haven't seen that or weren't able to come to the launch just a couple of weeks ago, please do look at our website because it's up there and you can see in full detail what those priorities are and the actual actions that we recommend. We were proud to have President Schulz here from the European Parliament to launch that particular document back in November, also together with our CEO group of our Executive Council, who all here active in the event that we organised on that day. Moving on, just with a mention of the European Parliament, that is one of our focus points for the moment in a variety of areas. Not only are we planning a strategy for how we approach the European Parliament into the run-up for the elections in 2014 and for rolling out our Agenda for Action, we're also approaching them on a variety of different topics, and also from the point of view of our committees. We just had 2 delegations down in Strasbourg. We had our Digital Economy Committee and our Financial Services Committee travelling down there, and we've also been doing various events up here in Brussels, also in the Parliament. That leads me on, perhaps in a good way, to the Transatlantic Trade and Investment Partnership. We've also been doing outreach to the Parliament on this topic as well, which we feel is key at the moment to keep the momentum going. It's true to say there was a little bit of a halt to action in October due to the US government shutdown when the second round was cancelled. However, the good news is we've heard just this week that there will be a mini round taking place next week, and many US government officials will be over next week for meetings, and we'll be having plenty here. So if you remember, keep an eye on our website. We're updating our position paper on TTIP at the moment. We had a great plenary with Commissioner Carol de Gucht just a couple of weeks ago also, and a panel session. And we've been doing quite a lot of member state outreach and working closely with a network of AmChams around Europe on this also. Both Hendrik and I, together with several other representatives from the business and government community, were in Bulgaria in October, just a couple of weeks ago also, to talk about TTIP. So that's some of the things that have been going on. Moving on to the future and what's imminent now, I do want to flag up one big event that we have, which is our 30th annual Competition Policy Conference. So we're very proud about that. That's taking place on the 21st of November. So if you haven't signed up, please do. If you're more interested in security and defence, we have a cocktail in the evening to launch a brochure on that topic as well. So there are 2 events going on the same day. Also in November, we're going to be focused on the Greeks and the Greek presidency. We've already had several meetings here in Brussels, but we'll be going to travelling out to Athens, again working with the AmCham there, and being involved in a big conference that they're holding at that time in early December. And finally, maybe to wrap up the year, one event to mention, especially if you're listening to this and you're a former staff member, we have our 50th anniversary staff alumni party on the Friday the 13th of December, and it will be a party. We really want to celebrate with any staff member who's been part of this organisation at any time over the last 50 years. So we're going to go out with a bang on that day. So on that note, back to work. The team are very busy and we have a lot to do. I wish you a brighter November maybe than what we have here at the moment. Let's hope for some blue skies and good weather, and see you in December. Thank you.